Hi, good morning guys. It is pretty chilly this morning. Welcome to the first episode of our garage renovation. We've now gotten to the point where I'm going to start building out some of the storage in the garage. And the first thing today that's really going to get this kicked off is we are having the floors done. So I'm having a company come out to do that. They are putting down a polyaspartic flooring. It goes down in 3 layers, which is basically a base layer, which is going to be gray, and then they will put flakes down. It's going to be 3 colors on the flakes. It's going to be a white, a light gray, and then sort of a medium gray. And then after that, they put down a final clear coat that goes on top of that. It's really durable. We had this in our last house. I've dropped countless items on it, had jacks on it, rolled everything around. Obviously, you can go back and look at some of those old videos. You can see the flooring in there. It was really durable, never had any peeling, cracking, never any issues. So we decided that we're going to do it in this house as well. Obviously, we still have quite a few things in the garage that we need to get out. We've got some cabinetry and everything that's going to go in as well. We got a little bit of painting done in there over the last couple days. So we've got gray walls with sort of the white trim and border at the bottom. So I think that'll look really good with flooring. But we've got to get all this stuff out of here, and the guy should be here shortly. So we've got the painting done in terms of the trim and the cement blocks. We've got the flooring in. So now at this point, we're pretty much ready to start building out the cabinetry, getting things organized, figuring out where things are going to go. And that is really going to be the next step, and that is going to be part of this episode 1. As you can see behind me, these are the cabinets that I've gone with. So these are cabinets from New Age Products. The cabinets are 2 30-inch lockers and then 3 sets of 24-inch cabinets that hang on the wall. And then I've got 2 24-inch cabinets. One is a rollout tool cart, and then another one is just a 2-door cabinet, and then on top of that is a bamboo wood work surface. One of the things I really liked about the New Age products was, one, they are a reasonable price, but they also have a lot of incremental packages that you can buy in terms of when you actually look on their website and you try and figure out, okay, what do I want to purchase? They have individual pieces, but they also have the packages. But the packages are really good because they add little bits and pieces here and there so that you can actually kind of try and hopefully figure out what you need and what will work in your space. So here are the actual cabinets as they come shipped. They actually come really well packaged, and they were delivered actually on a pallet, and the guy dropped them off. So, you know, from the outside, it looks like there's no real damage, no real issues. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that as we unpackage these and unbox them, we find that everything's in really good order. From what I understand, when you unbox these, the cabinets, they actually package multiple cabinets sort of inside of each other. So we should have one of the large lockers, and then inside of that we should have the tool drawer or the 2-door cabinets, and then we should have one wall cabinet. And then I also have another individual smaller box that also includes the last wall cabinet. So as we unbox these things, they should all be sort of packaged in there together. Been a few days since I got everything unboxed and started putting all the cabinets together, got them all in place. As you can tell, I've started getting all my tools and all my stuff organized and hung up, and put away into the cabinets. Initial impressions of the new age products, of the cabinets, really good. Everything kind of met my expectations. In terms of the things that I really liked about it, the shipping is really good. Everything comes packaged really well, and so I was happy with that. I had no issues. I know some other people may have some issues in terms of maybe something got dented, or maybe something was scratched when it showed up, but for me, didn't have any of those issues. Was really happy with how everything was put together. As you can tell, it took very minimal time to kind of get the legs on, to kind of put those cabinets together and get them in position. The instructions aren't the best. You actually have to go online, and they're sort of hit and miss in terms of if it's exactly for the cabinet that you have. They just sort of have general instructions for cabinets, or maybe putting some of the tool drawers together or stuff like that. But at the same time, it all pretty much comes together out of the box. It's pretty easy to kind of understand, okay, where the legs go, things like that. So I didn't really have a problem with that, but with that being said, it was a little hard to get to actually find the instructions to make sure everything was going together like they should. There are some things that I think could be better. They're very minor things, but if I had to find some sort of issue with these, I think there could be a couple things that are better. One thing would be these upper cabinets. They don't really come with any sort of shelving or anything like that. So like if we look here, have a lot of wasted space up here, whereas if you had the option to have a shelf, that would be great, because then I could have some stuff on bottom, some stuff on top, and maybe I do want to use all this space, but it would at least be great to have an option for a shelf, whether I use that or not. So that's pretty much going to wrap up episode 1 of this garage build out. Phase 1 is pretty much complete. We got the floors done, got all the cabinetry in, we've started getting all of that organized. Up next, I am planning to put some slat wall there. I need to get some measurements to sort of figure all that out, but I'll be able to get the ladders up off the ground and just some other yard equipment, things like that. So that'll sort of be episode 2, the next phase, get a lot of that organization done. And then after that, I'm also going to be doing some lighting up here on this side of the garage up over the race car. I'm actually looking at a few things there. So that'll be another episode as well as we go through that. So stay tuned. I hope you guys find all of this information useful. Be sure and hit the like button, subscribe for the future episodes. Hope you guys have a good one.